Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. It's that infamous day of the week that I so love. It's Wednesday. It is Ready, Set, Go day. I am Dr. Catlin, and welcome back once again. Everyone knows how this show goes. If you are driving in your car right now, of course you cannot take any notes. But what you can certainly do is go back to www.be-fearlesstv.com and check out this segment a little bit later. But if you're hanging on here with me today, just go ahead and take out pen and paper and take some notes, because today I am telling everyone to please stop complaining. Stop complaining. It's just January. We are only in what I think it's just like the 4th week of the year. Stop complaining. If you didn't start the year off right, just stop complaining. You can always simply relight your own flame. I always talk about nobody can light your fire but you. No one can restart your fire, light your flame. Nobody can do it but you. So I'm telling you today that you need to stop complaining. Life is what you make it. It is whatever you visualize. That's going to be your life. So today I'm going to give you 5 quick tips on how to simply relight your flame. So if you did not start the year right, or if you're just having a bad year, check this out. You can simply restart, relight, turn, light the flame, do it yourself. It's never too late to just simply start over. So here are 5 simple ways that you can do it. Okay, I promise you, this is only the 4th week of the year, so it's never too late. So here it is. Check this out. I always say this. The number one thing you have to do when you're trying to restart or trying to do something, you have to first visualize it. You have to visualize what you're trying to do. So many times we jump out there and we just, we see something, we jump out and we do it. You have to first visualize it. I tell people all the time, I don't start any business, I don't do anything, no seminars, anything, until it comes to me. I have to visualize it. I have to see myself doing it. I have to visualize the colors of it, the scheme of it, everything. I have to physically myself feel it and see it. When I visualize it, which visualizing is number 1, you have to visualize what you're trying to do. Trust me, if you don't have visualization of it, you are not going to be able to do it. You're going to stay stuck. So visualize it. That's number 1. When you visualize something, number 2, make plans. Once you visualize what you're trying to do, you're trying to restart, rejump, light your fire. Visualize is 1. Number 2 is make plans now. Listen, in my sleep, I woke up and all I could see in my sleep was be a voice today, helping women, empowering women. What does women need? It all came to me. So I woke up out of my bed and I started to write stuff down. You have to make plans now. You have to write down exactly what you visualize. Writing it down is so very important. That's why I always talk about having journals all over your entire house. Have one in your car, in your purse. I'm telling you, men have it in your little coat pocket. Yes, you need to have this stuff because we receive visualization of stuff all the time. So 1 was visualize, 2 was make plans. Start to write down exactly what you visualize. I'm telling you, it's very important. Number 3. Once you write it down, now you need to create. Once you write it down, you need to now create a schedule. Okay, you visualize something. You know you want to do it. You're trying to start your life, light your own flame. You see it in your mind. You wrote it down. Number 3 is now you have to create a plan. And a plan consists of goals. And I talked about, don't stop setting these hard goals where it takes so long for you to achieve. Set short-term goals. Short. Because when they're short-term, your flame is still flickering. You see? Because you're accomplishing things, little things, one by one. It's like a check sheet. Trust me, the more you accomplish, your flame will grow high, bigger and bigger. Don't try not to write goals that take so long to accomplish, because if you do that, your flame is going to be flickering. It's not going to be strong flame. We want strong flames, okay? 1 was visualize, 2 was write it down, whatever you see, and then 3 is create the plan, which consists of short-term goals, so you can keep your flame burning very, very strong. That was 3. Number 4. And I always talk about this. Whatever you visualize in your head and whatever you write down on your paper and the plan that you create for yourself, because your life is what you make it, then you got to remove your distractions. Now, that's number 4. And now, I always talk about remove the distractions, because the reason why your flame is just not there, is gone, is because you're allowing people to distract you away from what you visualize. You can't allow people to distract you. When you visualize something, trust me, it was given to you by a higher power. So it's for you, okay? It is for you, but you have to put the work and effort into it. So visualize, write it down, create your own schedule that consists of short-term goals, and remove. Number 4 is remove all distractions. Remove the distractions. When you remove distractions, trust and believe this, you will be so ready to accomplish exactly what you visualize. Distractions, remove them. Friends, remove them. Family, remove them. Neighbors, remove them. Your kids, remove them. For your boss, remove them. Remove everything that distracts you from what you visualize. Your life is what you make it. It's not what somebody else makes it. I don't care. If you visualize it, you wrote it down, you have your short-term goals, you're hitting your goals, nobody can stop you. Listen at that. Nobody can stop you. So, when I say nobody can stop you, I'm talking about those distractions. People will tell you 1,000 ways you cannot do something that you visualize. They will tell you that what you visualize is not reality. But I'm here to tell you that only you know what reality is in your life, and only you know what you want your life to be like. So when you're visualizing things, you know if it fit into your life. So if you write it down, and if you set your schedule, stick to it, remove the distractions. That was number 4. It's so important. A lot of you guys emailed me and talking about, Keisha, I started off so strong, but I feel like I'm falling behind, or I don't know, I don't feel motivated anymore. It's because you're distracted. You are distracted. You're not taking that 1 hour a day for yourself. You're not taking the 2 hours or the 15 minutes to meditate. You're not doing that. You're not doing anything for yourself. You went right back into everybody else and you put yourself on the back burner. So that's why your flame is gone. So we want to restart this flame, right? And then number 5, consistency is key. I tell everybody, I create a morning routine. I created a morning routine. The first thing I have to do when I wake up at 5 in the morning is meditate. Nothing can stop me from doing that. Nobody can distract me. I could be on vacation. It could be a crisis. I could be in the hospital. It could be anywhere. But I know one thing. At 5 in the morning, I'm doing nothing but meditating for at least 30 minutes. And then I'm going to get up, have a little bite to eat, yogurt or something, hop in my car. I'm going to go and do my yoga for 90 minutes because that's another form of meditation. And when I leave there, I'm going to go out here to my trainer and I'm going to box for another 90 minutes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a great time. And then I'm going to go home, shower up, get into my office, and I'm going to work. I have a routine. Nothing can take me from this routine. I cannot be distracted because life is what you make it. Life is what you make it, and I visualize what I want for my life, right? And I'm constantly journaling, writing down visions that I see. I create plans, short-term goals. I live by short-term goals because they make me feel so successful. You know, it boosts my own morale. So I love short-term goals. Try this. Try the short-term goals, right? And then after you do my short-term goals, I removed all distractions. We talked about it on the week before New Year's Eve. We talked about the last week of 2017, and I talked really hard about removing distractions. So in 2018, you can just soar straight to the top. So I walked into 2018 with no distractions. Okay, and consistency is key. That is number 5. You have to be consistent with your life. You have to be consistent with your happiness. You have to be consistent at every single day at whatever you're trying to do, whether you're trying to accomplish something at your job, a project, or if you have a passion, or if you like volunteering, whatever it is, be consistent with it. Always follow through, you know? So those were 5 tips to just really restart, relight your own flame. It's only up to you. Only you can do it. And I'll go back through them really, really quick. Number 1 was simply like this. Visualize. You have to visualize what you want for your life. You have to see it. You have to see how you want your life to be. Your life is what you make it. And so only you can visualize that. That was number 1. Number 2, simply like this. Make the plans. Whatever you visualize, write it down. Journal it. I have over 50 journals. They're everywhere around me. Journal what you visualize. It's so important. You have to write it down because you saw it. You know, you're writing about it. You can read it. Exactly. When you read it, you're hearing it. You have to visualize it. Number 2 was simply create. Now create the plan. You saw it. You wrote it down. Now what's the plan? How are you going to get there? Short-term goals. Like I said, for me, it takes me to another plateau. For me, short-term goals keep me motivated. It keeps me going forward, strong. Nobody can stop me. It's that type of attitude and mentality that I have. I go at everything hard, but short-term goals, because that's my own thing I like to do. You create long-term goals. If you don't, it takes so long to capture them, your flame will start to flicker. So you need short-term goals in here, okay, to restart your flame. So that was number 3. And number 4 was what? Remove those distractions. Remove those girlfriends, remove those guy friends, remove those children. Get your family out the way. Don't listen to them. You visualize it for yourself. Only you know what you want your life to be. So remove the people out of there so you can capture what you're trying to do. The only way to restart your flame is you have to get rid of all the little soot and all that stuff, all the soot from your last flame. Clean it all up. Remove it, right? Yes. And then number 5, consistency is key. You have to stay consistent. You have to work hard at it. I'm telling you, when we visualize things in our life, some of the things are so big. You know, like when I visualize stuff in my life, they're so big. But never do I say I can't have it. You got to be consistent with it. So when you're consistent, it's not about how long it takes you to get it. It's about how you get it. And let me tell you something. When you work hard at something, and you visualize something, you work very, very hard at it, the glory in it all is achieving it. So I'm telling you that these 5 simple steps will relight your flame for you. It will have it nice and strong. Nobody can blow it out but yourself. Life is what you make it. So stop complaining. Take these 5 steps and just give it a shot. I am Dr. Catlin, and once again, I got to spend 13 minutes with my favorite friends. My favorite friends. So until next week, visit me at www.be-fearlesstv.com, and my new book is out. Ready, Set, Go. 28-day journey to becoming the best version of you. I love it. You will see this on my website probably by Friday. I'll have it up there because I'm going on a book tour this weekend. But this is an awesome journal. This is going to be a 3-book series. So this is the first book. It's 28 days. It takes exactly 84 days to becoming the best version of yourself. So I decided to break the 84 days into 28-day intervals. So I'm super excited about it. It is called Ready, Set, Go because you all inspired me to do something for you all. So once again, thank you all so much for tuning in to me. I love it. Thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be on here. So I love it. I'll see you next Wednesday. And until then, relight your own fire. Relight your own fire. Visualize it and go get what is yours. Talk to you soon. Bye.